Welcome today at Oma's house, and we're making today potato salad. Her potato salad is something that so many people request the recipe for. Most of the time though, Oma is like, oh well, a little dash of this and a little dash of that. So we have put together for you as precise as possible the recipe for her potato salad. This is actually where most of our recipes come from. We do change them, but the basic really comes from this cookbook, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about this book later on, and you're gonna wanna stick around to listen to it.
In this amount from potatoes, 4 eggs chopped, 1 onion, how can I say here? I just do like this, you know, so I don't measure this. And then this German vinegar, I just try to put some in and then test it later. 1/4 teaspoon with this one. Parsley and green onion, a good tablespoon hot mustard in, so the taste come better out, you know. Salt, pepper, just maybe a teaspoon, and then you see if you need later again.
A quick word about potatoes. The potatoes are super important to have the right ones.
Yes.
Have you been able to find good ones?
No, it's a hard time. I used now this one, even if they are so small, but they are the best. They don't have this much starch.
Also, if the potatoes are too large, they don't have as much flavor. So these are pretty flavorful, even if they're extra work because they're small, but that's what makes them so good. You're not shying away from work, and I like it since I don't have to cook it.
Okay, I start with onion.
Hold on, we do have potatoes.
Yeah,
How many potatoes did you use? This is a pretty big bowl.
about 3.5, 4 pounds.
Okay, and you boil them, and I feel they're like really cold, so
They need to be cold. I
prefer
peel
them
them
cold.
when they are warm, and then I put it on a side
and let them
and
completely
let them
cool off.
completely be cold.
Okay.
And then I slice it with this one. It's a German one. And then it looks like this. Then I put the cucumber in. You don't have to, but we like to have the cucumber, you know.
Thinly sliced, very
Yeah.
thinly sliced.
So, and then
Gently mix it up because we really don't want to break up the potatoes
too much.
too much.
The Gibson much.
Yeah, otherwise you get a much. I love to watch Mom work. It's good exercise.
Yeah. Now I put about 200 gram
Of bacon crumbled bacon.
Because this is so much. Usually I don't put this much in. But these are lots potatoes.
Well, this is going to be for family dinner, and the potato salad is always very in demand, so we're making a little bit more.
Yeah, everybody likes it. Now I put the green onion and a little bit parsley I chopped. You don't have to, but usually you can only use parsley to decorate on the top. But I like to have this. The eggs, these are four hard-boiled eggs, and I cut it like this. So. So, now I need pepper.
How much?
Oh, just like this here, like I do it. Sprinkle it over. You can check it later.
What are you
Where's
looking
the
for?
Salt.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh.
Here you go.
Okay. That's maybe not enough, but if you check it later, you can put it to it.
I would say that's half a teaspoon
Yeah.
at that point. But we're also going to add, what is it, bouillon? Sorry, sometimes I need to think about some words too. So we're gonna add hot bouillon at some point, and bouillon contains salt. So we don't want to start out with too much salt to begin with.
Yeah.
We can always spice it to taste later on.
Okay, I use the cubes and put it in a microwave and stir it. So this way. It's now a lap potato, so with a look, everything is good.
And plus the potatoes are going to absorb some of the bouillon as well.
Yeah. I put oil in, but see, just so. This is the German 𝘒𝙊𝙉𝙃 vinegar.
That's a wine vinegar, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
2/3 spirit vinegar and 1/3 wine vinegar.
Mm-hmm. So.
I am a vinegar kind of girl. I love vinegar, so that just really smells very delicious to me. So if you have starchy potatoes, this would be one big sauce by now.
Yeah, much.
We're gonna add Maggi to this, M-A-G-G-I, and it is a German
like
spice. And I don't even know what it compares to. I think it's the German version of soy sauce.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess we just spice everything with Maggi. We love it. So this says you go, but we just call it Maggi usually. Maggi, and
it's all the same, just a different name.
is it? Okay, seasoning sauce. There you go.
So this is the potato salad. It's now finished. We can test it if we need a little bit more salt or pepper or something, you know. A little bit mustard we can put in. Give some mustard out, yeah.
Okay, so in typical German fashion, we have mustard in tubes. So we're gonna add some spicier mustard. How much you want?
Mach mal alles neu. Das
All?
ist ein Haufen Zeug.
All of it? No way! That's good.
That's fine.
I don't want more in there.
Now you can put mayonnaise in. You don't have to. In German, the original potato salad has no mayonnaise.
Where we come from.
But yeah, where we come from. But we like
I
it
would say
a little bit.
cooking is very regional, like I mentioned before, very personal, very regional. And I know that in different regions of Germany, they do different kinds of potato salad. So I have heard and I've learned that up north, there are potato salads that are made with celery root and apple.
And small pepper, red paprika.
Okay.
The red pepper, the green pepper, small sliced. You can put
We've never done
everything
this. We've never done this. This is
My
as
husband
fancy.
did it.
This is as fancy as we get.
Yeah.
We're fairly purists when it comes to potato salad, and that's what this book is about. And she used to be a housekeeper for the minister at her local church, and she got that for her birthday in 1928 for her services. This book was also written by a local teacher of a housekeeping school. Yes, there's a housekeeping school. And it was printed in Germany, in my hometown. So this is very near and dear to my heart. Where recipes come from is really important because we don't live anymore where we grew up. So this is a connection to home. It is such a vivid memory that cooking now with my mom has become really important to me. So it's not only a connection with the food of where I grew up and the feeling that this food created, being, you know, during the summer when we just sat together and Oma made all these cakes. And having this from 1928 with this handwritten dedication means so much. It's just amazing. I don't know, my memory just kind of goes, my brain goes all crazy just thinking about it. But anyway, so whenever I'm not sure how something is cooked, this is where I go. This is right after asking my mom, of course, because she might just have everything up here. It has some very unusual things in here, which actually my grandma cooked as well. From brain and oxtail soup and kidneys, even though my grandmother made the best sour kidneys. If somebody told me right now I'd have to eat kidneys, I would not be enthused. But if my Oma was here and she would say, hey, here's some sour kidneys with mashed potatoes, I'd be all over it. Yes. All right, you want to try it? Here, let's put
here is a fork. So yeah, do it this way. Here. Let's see if it needs something else. A little bit more salt?
No. I think it's perfect. Can we put a little bit more vinegar in?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So this just needs to sit and marinate? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Just let it sit and then before you serve it, you taste it one more time just to make sure you like it this way. We have somebody in the family that likes mayo in it, so sometimes we make an extra batch. The big question is, what do you eat potato salad with? Of course, you can eat the potato salad just like this.
Our New Year, Christmas Eve dinner is the German Fleischkäse. This is like a bologna meatloaf.
Which might not sound very delicious, but
Yeah.
this one actually really is. We specialty ordered it.
In German shop. And there you make slices. You can warm it up, you can fry it, you can put a egg
Onions.
over easy on the top.
Lots of
Or
onions
lots
with
of
it.
onion. You fry them in a pan and put them then on. You can eat it with a roll, warm. So many possibilities. But this is German custom. You can have Bratwurst with the Kartoffelsalat.
Frikadellen?
Frikadelle.
Would you like to know how we do our German frikadellen, which is like a German hamburger? I think we're gonna do that sometime. That would be great.
Yeah, we can do this sometimes.
Thank you, Oma, for doing this with me. I love it.
My pleasure.